it's me, Renee. I'm back. And as you see, it's a new background because why not? As you see from the title, today is movies I'm looking forward to in 2024. To be precise, these are movies that are coming out this year. Not like these are the only movies I'll see this year. Well, I suppose it's a very precision to say because, like, when I do anticipated books, it's not like I only read those. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably want to watching other movies, but these are movies as of right now that I'm looking forward to this year. Of course, there's always movies that you don't really hear about or you don't know about before you see a trailer, or like some movies you don't really know happening until like the fall. For example, Norwegian movies. We just had like, or just a few weeks ago, there was like a release or like a news about all the new Norwegian movies coming out in the in this spring. But if Norwegian movies coming out in fall, we don't really know much about them. I mean, we know some of them, but I feel like often Norwegian movies you kind of often know about them just like a few months before they come out. Well, American movies, Hollywood movies, you kind of know about them for a long time, so that's something else. But yeah, um, now I was supposed to make this video before, then life happens. So one of these movies are actually a movie I've already seen. I saw last week. So I'm gonna start to talk about that movie. Yeah, Mean Girls the musical. I was looking forward to it. I wasn't highly anticipating it, but I was curious. Well, I was slightly anticipating. I was curious. Saw it last week. Honestly, like some of the songs were good, yeah, but like all in all, like I was entertained, but I was also at parts kind of bored in the movie, and I kind of feel like it's kind of more the script than anything else because I feel like the actors were doing a good job. The songs were good, but kind of the story, I kind of felt like the story was kind of a bit rushed in a way. In a way, I kind of felt like it was more like a movie with some songs in it than like a musical. It kind of felt sometimes awkward when the songs came. So yeah, like will I be watching it again? Not soon again. I mean, I suppose if it's ever on TV, I might watch it. But it's not like yes, that movie changed my life or like changed my week. It didn't really that much. So yeah. Yeah, and then let's move on to the movies that I have not seen. Argyle, which is coming out tomorrow, at least here in Norway. Argyle is Matthew Vaughn's new movie. I feel like people have heard of it. If you haven't, it's a spy parody-ish story. It's based on a book series, but it's based on book 4, even though like this year just book 1 is out, so it's kind of like weird thing in there. But yeah, it's like one of those meta stories where you have an author so you see the author's story, but you also see like the real life story. And yeah, I've seen it being described as a thriller action movie, and I'm like, wouldn't it be more thriller action comedy? Because it is Matthew Vaughn, so I'm assuming I'm gonna laugh. I mean, that's what you usually do with Matthew Vaughn movies, at least in my experience. Anyway, yeah, Argyle, very, very much looking forward to it. It has a great cast, and I've been anticipating ever since like I saw the first trailer. Though I was kind of curious before as well, and yeah, very, very excited to see that. And yeah, I didn't say this before. As usual with me and list, I don't really have it in like a specific order. It's just kind of I've just been down some movies I want to talk about. They're not like best to worst or most to least or best to worst. I can't say what's best, but and they're not the ones that are coming out first. They're just kind of as they are really. Right. Then we have Deadpool 3. I mean, yeah. I'm a comic book movie fan. I'm a Deadpool fan all the way. I love Ryan Reynolds. I mean, and also just this Deadpool movie in itself just looks so bonkers. And yeah, very, very much anticipating it. I mean, we were getting it in July, so it's gonna be a while. unless they move up the release a bit. Maybe they release a week or two before. I don't know. But we will get the first trailer soon. So yes, yes, yes. So much looking forward to that. And yeah, I don't really think there's that much more to say about that. I mean, I'm hyped. I'm here for the hype. I'm here for Deadpool all the way. Um, then we have a movie that I just found out, or just like a few weeks ago. It is This Time Next Year, which is based on the book This Time Next Year by Sophie Cousins. It is a British rom-com. Yeah, I was gonna say it's rom-com. About two people who are both born on New Year's Eve, and they meet sporadically throughout life, and then like in the book you kind of mainly meet them when they're turning 30, and they start a will they won't they thingy, and I mean it's a rom-com, so in the end they will. But yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it's a very good story about two people, how the different life is and how the nicer life is together. And yeah, like the cast for this movie, I mean it's a British movie, uh, looks also good. It has, I'm like, John Hannah from Mummy in it, so it's like, oh, John Hannah, yes, plays one of the parents because the parents are involved because reasons. And yeah, hopefully this gets a Norwegian release. So yeah, have that. Sorry. And then we have Fall Guy, which also well, not just, but like a few weeks ago I saw this really like, yeah, this looks fun. It's an action comedy, and I'm not sure. I think maybe it's based on a TV series, but like I don't think it's based on a book or like like video game. So it's more like, at least in my mind, it's more like original-ish. And yeah, it looks fun. I mean, I feel like, as poor Jandro said, I feel like he used to have more action comedies, and now it's more action with like a joke here or there. Like Mission Impossible can have a joke here or there, but you wouldn't call it a comedy. And yeah, personally, I very much enjoyed the action comedies. So yeah, this one looks very fun. It has Ryan Gosling in it. It has like, yeah, like it has Emily Krasinski, no, Emily Blunt, the wife of Krasinski. And yeah, it kind of looks like a fun romp movie. Then we have a movie that has been, it came out last year in a lot of places. It did not come up until January here in Norway. And it kind of looks like it's already, like, you can't see it in cinemas anymore. But I still want to see it, so I'm like putting it here like, so I check it out when it comes on DVD. Yes, I'm still into those DVDs. And that is Next Goal Win. It is Taika Waititi's newest movie. It's about the world's worst football team, and yeah, kind of, it looks like my kind of thing. Like, I'm not thinking, what, Renee? Haven't you said before that you don't like sports at all? I don't like sports, no, but sports in movies, I'm not against that. Like, I love Shoes the Man, and yeah, like, I suppose for me, sports in and of itself, no. But like, if there's like a fun twist to it, also like, this team is like a team that lost 0-31 to Australia. So like, yeah, there's gotta be some funniness here. So yeah, and I like Waititi. So yeah. Then we have Inside Out 2 coming out in the summer. And yeah, I very much enjoyed. I wouldn't say I love Inside Out 1, but I did enjoy it very much. It's gonna be fun to be back in the Inside Out world with Riley becoming a teen and maybe being bi. There's been some speculations there. We don't know. It's not been confirmed, but yeah. Sorry. And then we have Paddington in Peru, which is, yeah, the third Paddington movie. There's been some speculation that they might not come out this year because they changed the director. Because one source said it didn't. No, yeah, I think it's also sensitive. But I believe it's coming out this year. It doesn't have a trailer so yet, but I think it's out. I think they have started filming it. But yeah, as most people, I love the first two Paddington movies. Yeah, Paddington going to Peru. It's just kind of sounding very cool because I believe actually at the most like because Paddington like originally is based on a book series by like a British author, and then it became like some comic series, and then it became the movies that we have enjoyed these last few years. But I can't really say I'm the expert on the books, but I don't believe Paddington ever goes to Peru. But he is from Peru, so he's kind of well, like most of the time he's just kind of hanging about in England. So yeah, fun to see him going to Peru. Here for that. Sorry. Then we have Wicked Part One coming out in the fall. I have not seen the Wicked the musical, but it's kind of it has those elements that I kind of love. It has fantasy elements, it has musical elements. Well, it's based on musicals in the movie, and it has a good cast. So yeah, I'm curious and I'm here for it. Curious to like when we see the first trailer and stuff. But yeah, also I'm kind of thinking I might read the book because I mean the musical is based on a book. It's kind of yeah, it's kind of a spin-off of The Wizard of Oz. So yeah, I'm here for that. Sorry. Yeah. Then we have. I'm just kind of thinking if I'll. Yeah. Then we have the first of two outliers in this video, and maybe you want to watch away, look away. I don't know if you do. But yeah, these next two picks are Norwegian movies. One of them might be sometime in the future. I suppose sometimes Norwegian movies first have success in Norway and then they end up elsewhere. So maybe you'll see this in the future, but probably not this year. I suppose unless you're a Norwegian watching these. Do I have Norwegian reviews? I don't know. Or maybe you're a Swedish reviewer. Hey, maybe you want to learn Norwegian. That's why you might watch a Norwegian movie. Anyway, yeah. This first Norwegian movie pick is På vei. So it's all about Sami person. So Sami is the Norwegian like yeah, names again. Uh, indigenous people of Norway is the Sami people. They used to live in Northern Norway. No, now they live wherever. But yeah, like originally lived in Northern Norway. And yeah, so this story is all about a Sami teen girl. I want to say. I think there's a girl living in like the northern part of Norway. I believe they're either in the utter north, because like yeah, you have like Norway's a long coast, and like you can live at the way north or like the almost at the top north, like Tromsø or further. I'm not quite sure if they live in Tromsø or like Troms or like further north. I believe like they lived quite a bit north, and so because of reasons, because I didn't really check out, but like because of reasons they have to get to south of Norway and quick. I'm not quite sure the reasons, but yeah. But they're also like very much environmental conscious. So you don't want to just get on a plane. No, they want to get there by like environmental choices. So I believe that they are either like taking a car from some parts and then taking a train or like something like that. So I believe it's kind of like a road trip comedy fun movie. So yeah, that sounds like a quite fun idea behind this movie, and yeah, definitely here for that. And then yeah, as I said, this next one is also a Norwegian movie based on a book. It's called Døde menn går på ski. Dead men goes skiing. So this is all about crime comedy set in the ski mountains or like a ski resort. No, not a ski resort. Sorry, yeah, set up in the mountains. And like this one guy invites a lot of people to come to his cabin up in the mountains, and then like they're supposed to have this murder game, but of course real murder happens, and then shenanigans and things ensue. So, as I said, this was originally a book that came out 20 years ago now, and the book was written by one of Norway's, I would say, funniest people. So it is a very funny book. And the movie is actually made by people like the directors haven't really done anything before. So it's kind of fun to like see how those are like mixes of like an older, like very beloved book and a newer film crew. But like doesn't mean that you knew you're not good, but we don't really know what to expect from them because they're new. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. That one comes out in March around Easter. So yeah, sorry. And then we move on to the other English movies. We have Red One, which is it is a Netflix movie. It's a Netflix movie with a weird concept of like a Christmas action movie where like Santa Claus is played by I'm like but he's not played by like he's not played in the usual like ho 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 style. He's a more thin version, and he's played by the very famous guy. That guy who always plays the Spider-Man journalist people. Blanking out. This is annoying. Not Steve Buscemi. Not Paul Giamatti. No, Anyway, Anyway, but we don't really know that much about this movie. We do know it's like Santa Claus, and then somehow I think there's a heist or something, and then I have to like go around the whole world. Chris Evans is in it. The Rock is in it, and our favorite Norwegian, but anyway, Christopher Hivju is in it. So yeah, I mean, this sounds like a very fun movie. I'm not quite sure though if this is like a family friendly movie or if it's just like a adult movie that just takes the because I would say Santa Claus is kind of like a family or like a kid personality. So if this is a adult movie or a kids movie, family movie, I'm not quite sure. I mean, we don't really know that much yet, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for it and curious. So yeah. Also, I have forgotten to put it on the list, but yeah, also Players is actually in 2 weeks coming to Netflix, which is a movie with Gina Rodriguez. It's with Tom Ellis and a bunch of other good casts, and it's a rom-com with those people. And yes, I mean Tom Ellis, Gina Rodriguez, of course I'm here. And also I saw the trailer and it looks cool, so yeah, definitely here. So excited for that. And then we have My Ex-Friend's Wedding, which is coming out in I believe like September, August, around then. And yeah, it's kind of like a fun comedy. I feel like it's comedy romp movie where like um one person has decided to send out wedding invitations to people she hadn't really met in a while, and her old friends kind of feel like, is she getting married? And to this guy, why? So they're like, going to stop the wedding. So yeah, that sounds quite fun, really. And then we have, last but not least, as of now, the movie I'm excited for this year. Sorry. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, which just got its first trailer. Supposedly actually based on real events, so that's quite fun. It has Henry Cavill, it has uh, Carrie Ells, and yeah, lots of good cast. It's a Guy Ritchie movie, and yeah, it's based on spies during the Second World War, and like some spies who were maybe like as I said from trailer, they're a bunch of mad people who kind of worked for the Brits to stop the evil Nazis, and I mean it's a Guy Ritchie movie. It's a Henry Cavill movie. Of course, I'm here for it. All the way. So yeah, that's the movies that I'm looking forward to this year. If any of them are the same as yours, please fangirl with me in the comments. If you have other movies that you want to look forward to yourself, please mention them. And other than that, I hope you have a nice weekend. Bye!